Hey pre-meds and incoming M1s, how's it going? Have you heard of Anki yet? Because if you haven't, you will soon. It's one of the most, if not the most commonly used algorithm-based spaced repetition flashcard program that med students use to study. But don't worry about it if you haven't heard about it or used it yet. I hadn't until literally day one of med school. And to be honest, it was kind of intimidating at first because of the program's customizability. Meaning like you can code in shortcuts and change word colors on each card. And then there are a bunch of different card types and add-ons to have fun with it or motivate you and personalize your interaction with the Anki interface. It works offline. The computer, like laptop or desktop version, is free. The app is $25 to have it like on your phone, but it's worth it. And there are comprehensive pre-made decks of cards for all of the major national tests that you'll have to do in med school. Meaning like step 1, step 2, CK, step 3, shelf exams, stuff like that. And all of this is awesome once you learn how to do it. And the learning curve, at least like for me, was quite a bit steeper than I expected. It actually took me like quite a few hours to really get the hang of it and learn how to do it and figure out how to do a little bit of coding to make it work how I wanted it to work. So if I could go back, I would definitely start figuring out Anki during like orientation week when you're not actually in classes yet or anything, and hit the ground running from day one when classes start instead of like fumbling around and using it inefficiently and being like frustrated for the first few weeks. Dumb. Not smart. Learn from my mistakes. Now I can't imagine really not having or using Anki. I mostly use it to maintain and review what I've learned in past blocks because for me it's harder to learn straight up brand new material in flashcard form. I kind of have to like run through it, go through and like synthesize it all first, and then I can do flashcards on it. The all-time authority on Anki and the best resource to go to for learning how to use it properly and efficiently is the OnKing YouTube channel. And I'll put a link to that channel in the description box, or you could just search it on YouTube. Either way, it comes up right away. Disclaimer though, by the way, Anki isn't for everybody. I do have classmates who really don't use it or only use it for reviewing certain things or just right before an exam running through a bunch of cards. It's not for everyone. It's not everyone's gig, and that's totally fine. All I'm saying here is that it's worth it to check it out and at least see if it's gonna work for you before starting medical school or like, during orientation week or whatever. Because if you like it and you stick with it, it becomes an invaluable resource and it can be used throughout med school. So don't be a dummy like me. Don't wait until med school actually starts to try this out. All right, that's all I've got for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you have a fabulous rest of your day or night or whatever, and catch you next week.